Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to send appointment reminders on WhatsApp using Pabbly Chatflow. So here I'm an owner of a dental clinic and I'm receiving multiple appointments of different patients and clients on regular basis for the treatment. I need to send appointment reminders to each of the client and patient in order to avoid the no-shows on WhatsApp. To automate this entire task, I'm not going to use any coding and programming skills. I will be simply connecting my Google Calendar account in which I'm taking the appointments and Pabbly Chatflow, that is an amazing WhatsApp automation tool. And as I will do that automatically, as soon as the appointment for the patient is going to be fixed in Google Calendar, an automated WhatsApp reminder for the appointment is going to be sent to each of the client in personalized format. For your business, if you also want to learn this amazing automation step by step, for that you have to come towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video, we are going to learn step by step how to send appointment reminders on WhatsApp using Pabbly Chatflow. As a dental clinic owner, I schedule all patient appointments through Google Calendar. To minimize no-shows and ensure timely visits, I want to send automatic reminders on WhatsApp to these patients and clients using Pabbly Connect and Pabbly Chatflow. So here I have simply integrated my Google Calendar with WhatsApp in such a way that every time a new appointment is going to be fixed in Google Calendar for the dental treatment by any of the patient or client, automatically a WhatsApp reminder is going to be sent to that client, not instantly, but just before the one day of actual appointment. Now, to create this automation, I have not used any coding and programming skills. I have simply connected my Google Calendar with WhatsApp with the help of Pabbly Connect. So let's get started to create this amazing automation step by step. To start with the process, first of all, in a new tab, we need to type pabbly.com/connect in our browser, which is going to take us towards the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Over here, you can find we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. So if you are an existing user like me, just click on sign in to log into your account directly. But if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button. It will help you to create a free new account just in 2 minutes. Not only this, but with this you will be able to get 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and also to test multiple automations according to your requirements. Now, as an existing user, currently I'm going to click on sign in option. This is all apps section where we can find all the products that are offered by Pabbly. So here we have Pabbly Connect, also we have Pabbly Chatflow. I'm going to access both of these. First of all, let's access Pabbly Connect, which is going to take us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. And now I'm going to access Pabbly Chatflow. This is going to take us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. So you can access all the Pabbly apps from this section. First of all, you will go towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Over here, you will find all the workflows that you create. Also, to save the workflow separately and accordingly, you can create separate folders like this. Now, to create a new workflow, let's click on this Create Workflow option. Here, a dialog box is appeared in front of us, which is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let me provide a name over here. Send appointment reminders on WhatsApp using Pabbly Chatflow. After giving the name to my workflow, now I'm going to select the folder. So you can see I have a list of folders over here. I have created separate folders for different kind of workflows. The automation which I'm going to create currently is related to WhatsApp. So here I'm going to select WhatsApp marketing automations as my folder. And now I'm going to click on the create button. So the workflow is created successfully. Now we are going to go towards a new screen which contains a blank workflow. We have to fill up this blank workflow to completely set up our automation. It contains trigger and actions. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles, or we can say these are the building blocks on which entire automation runs. Here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now let's suppose here I want that whenever an appointment for the dental clinic is going to be scheduled by the patient on my Google Calendar, automatically before 24 hours of the actual appointment date, a reminder should be sent to my patient on WhatsApp. For that, here I'm going to take Google Calendar in my trigger step, and because I'm going to send the WhatsApp messages with the help of Pabbly Chatflow, so I'm going to take Pabbly Chatflow in my action. When we are going to build the connection between these applications, then we will see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands. Because when the trigger happens, that means whenever a new appointment by the patient is going to be scheduled in Google Calendar, then only before 24 hours, the WhatsApp reminder is going to be sent for the appointment, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger and action, let us start creating this automation step by step. To start with the process, first of all, we need to go towards our trigger step. And here we have to select our trigger application. What is going to be your trigger application? So I am here using Google Calendar to fix my appointments. But if you are using any other application over here, where you are maintaining the records of the appointment or where you are fixing the appointments, you can select that. I'm going to currently select Google Calendar. Then we have to select the trigger event. So on the happening of which event in your trigger application, you want that the response should be captured. Here I want that when a new event, that means a new appointment is going to be fixed in my Google Calendar, then the response should be captured. So new event is going to be my trigger event. Okay, now we have to build the connection between Google Calendar and Pabbly Connect. Before building the connection, you can see I am already logged into my Google Calendar account. You also have to keep in mind whichever application you want to connect with Pabbly Connect, keep logging to that, because this is going to make the process of your connection simple and easier for you. Now I'm going to click on this connect button. You can see we have two options, add new connection and select existing connection. So in case if you are already have an existing connection, just go with that. To create a new connection, just simply click on add new connection, click on sign in with Google. It is very easy. So because I was already logged in, you can see that my account is detected over here. I'm going to select my account. And now I need to provide the permission to Pabbly Connect to access my Google Calendar. Our data is 100% safe with Pabbly Connect. So fearlessly we can provide this permission by clicking on allow button. As we have done that, you can see that our authorization has become successful and the connection between Google Calendar and Pabbly Connect is built. Now here you can see I have multiple calendars which I have created for separate tasks. So you have to select a specific calendar in Pabbly Connect that when an event is going to be fixed in that particular calendar, then only you want to capture the response. So the name of my calendar is dental appointment. Okay, so I'm going to select the same dental appointments. Now I'm going to click on save and send test request button. But before that, you have to keep in mind that Google Calendar is based on 10 minutes of polling time. Polling time is the time which Pabbly Connect is going to take to capture the new response every time. Here we have 10 minutes of polling time for Google Calendar. That means every time a new appointment is going to be fixed in Google Calendar, it is not going to be captured instantly. It is going to be captured after 10 minutes. So currently when we are going to click on save and send test request button, we will be receiving the response of the last event or the last appointment that was added in our Google Calendar account. So here I do not have any appointment fixed currently. So I'm going to quickly fix an appointment and then I'm going to click on this button. So this is my calendar. Here I'm going to create an event in my calendar. Okay, in dental appointments. So here let's say the title is dental appointment for, and here I'm going to add the name. Dental appointment for demo patient. Okay, now I'm going to select these details. First of all, I'm going to add a guest over here. I've added the email address of this demo patient and now I'm going to schedule the time. So let's say the appointment is fixed for 1st of June, Sunday, and let's say the time is for 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Now I'm going to click on save. And here you can see that the appointment is fixed. When I'm going to check this appointment, you can see that this is a dental appointment for demo patient. This is the date and time, and here we have the guest, demo patient. Okay. Now, as we have done that, let's go back towards Pabbly Connect. Now we are going to click on save and send test request button, and we got the response. The summary of this appointment is demo appointment for demo patient. It is confirmed. We have the date and time, and we have received all other details as well. Now, we have received all the details as you can see, but we have not received the phone number. And in order to send the reminders on WhatsApp, we require phone number. So what I'm going to do here, I have a backend workflow already running that whenever an appointment is going to be fixed in my Google Calendar, the details will be added of that person automatically in my Google Contacts. So from Google Contacts, now I'm going to get the details of this particular person, this patient, and I'm going to get the details along with a phone number. So now I'm going to build the connection between Google Contacts and Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to go towards action step, and here I'm going to select Google Contacts as my action application. And now here I'm going to select the action event that is going to be to search a contact. I'm going to search the contact that I've received in my earlier response, whether it exists in Google Calendar or not. So I'm going to click on save and I'm going to go with an existing connection only. You have to decide that by using which value you want to search the contact. In my response, I have received email of my customer. So I'm going to simply map that email. And now I'm going to click on save and send test request button. And we got the response. Here the contact is, here we have the name of the contact. It is a demo patient. Then we have their phone number as well. We have received that and all other details. Now you have to decide over here after receiving these details that on which date you want to send the reminder. As I told you, I do not want to send the reminder instantly as the appointment is booked. I want to send this reminder one day prior the actual dentist appointment. Okay. So here I want to delay this workflow. As soon as I'm going to receive the appointment, my contacts are going to be searched. I will receive the contact details automatically, and then I do not want to continue instantly. I want to delay the workflow until the date I want to send the appointment reminder. And that until date is actually the date of reminder minus 1 day. Okay, so I'm going to click on this add action step button, and here I'm going to select delay as my action application. Delay is an amazing feature of Pabbly that helps us to delay the workflow according to our time durations and our requirements. Here we are going to select add time delay to the workflow. Let's click on connect. Now it is asking us how much delay you want to put in your workflow. We have multiple options over here: delay for, delay until, delay after queue. Now if you want to delay the workflow for a certain time, for example, for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour, for 2 days, etc. So you can go for selecting delay for. But here in our case, we want to delay the workflow until a specific date. We are going to receive multiple appointments from different clients, from different patients on different date and time. And we need to delay the workflows until their appointment date minus 1 day. So let's select this delay until as our option. And now we have to decide the delay date. Date should be in the given format only, means year, month, date, hour, minute and second format, which is going to look something like this: year, month, date, hour, minute and second, and it should be in UTC plus 0 time zone only. You can see that we have received the date of appointment, start date, but it is not given in the exact format. We have date, month, year, but here we have a T in the time. Okay, now we have to convert this date, and also we have to subtract 1 day from this date so that we can enter over here that we want to delay the workflow until the date. So let's click on this add action step button in between, and we are going to select date time formatter. And here I'm going to select add or subtract time in my action event. Why? Because I need to subtract 1 day from the actual date of appointment. Okay, now I'm going to click on connect. Date time formatter is again an amazing feature of Pabbly that helps us to format the date and time of the workflows according to our requirements. Now it is asking us the date. Now I have received the date over here. As you can see, this is the start date and time. Instead of entering it manually, I will be simply mapping it like this from the previous step. As I have mapped this date, it has become dynamic, and automatically with every new response from Google Calendar, it will get replaced. In this way, mapping helps us to make the data dynamic and automate the entire process. Now what are the expressions? What you want to add or what you want to subtract? I want to simply subtract 1 day. So I'm going to copy this 1 day over here like this, and I'm going to paste over here minus 1 day from this date and time. To which format? Which format you want? I want a simple format currently that includes year, month and date. Okay, I want a simple format. And then it is asking us from format. We have received the format as year, month, date along with the T and the time like this. So I'm going to select that. This is the format. Okay, I have selected that, and now let's click on save and send test request button. We got the date of the reminder. Okay, the appointment is scheduled for 1st June 2025, and the date we have received is 31st of May 2025, 1 day prior. Now we'll go back towards delay, and here I'm going to map the date that I have received. We want to enter the time as well. So here I'm going to enter the time manually. Every time I want to send the reminder message at 10 a.m. morning. Okay, so I'm going to simply enter a space 10 a.m. like this. Hour, minute and second with a space. Let's click on save and send test request button, and we receive the response. So the workflow is delayed until this date and this time. Now, as the workflow is delayed, I want to send them the reminder, and I'm going to send the reminder on this date with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. So now it's time to build the connection between Pabbly Chatflow and Pabbly Connect. So let's select Pabbly Chatflow as our action application. Our action event is going to be send template message. And now let's click on connect. To build the connection between Pabbly Chatflow and Pabbly Connect, keep login. And here you can see that we have two options. To create a new connection, you just have to go towards add new connection and provide the token. I'm going to show you how you can get this token. For this, from the left side here, you can see we have the option of settings. Here we have API and webhooks. You need to generate the token over here, and you have to copy the token, click on it, go back and paste the token over here like this. When you will click on save, your connection between Pabbly Chatflow and Pabbly Connect will become successful. I'm going to currently go with an existing connection only, and I'm going to click on save. Okay, as my connection is built, now we have to move forward. First of all, we have to select the mobile number on which we want to send the message. I have received the mobile number from Google Contacts, so I'm going to simply map that contact number over here on which I want to send the message. You have to keep in mind that the number which you are going to enter over here should be in this format. That means along with a country code but without plus sign. We have received the number in both formats, so currently I'm going to map the number without the country code, and I'm going to enter the country code manually over here. Okay, now here we have the template name. So you have to decide which template you want to use to send the messages. I'm going to create a new template in front of you. For that, I'm going to take you towards Pabbly Chatflow and you will go towards template section. We are on the template section and you can see these are all the templates I have created for different purposes. We have some approved templates over here. We have pending, draft and reject over here. Now let's click on this add template button. You have to first of all decide the category of your template. I'm going to select marketing and then you have to give a name to the template in this format. That means without any special character, without spaces, and you do not have to use the uppercase. You have to enter the name in lowercase with underscores to give the spaces. Okay, so here I'm going to enter dental appointment reminders, okay, as the name of my template. Then you will select the language. I'm going to currently select English language to send the message. Whether the template type is text, image, video, document or location, I will select text. If you want to send the message along with a header, you can enter the header over here. Appointment reminder. As I've added this header, you can see that I got a preview of the message and the header is going to be shown in the bold of the message like this. Now you're going to enter the message that you want to send. That means the content. So I'm going to enter hello, and now here I want to use the name of my patient or the client, and to make the name dynamic, I'm going to use a variable over here so that every time according to new patient, according to new appointment, this name could get replaced. And because this variable that I'm using is the first one, so I'm going to give it first. Okay. Now, as soon as we have added the variable, you can see we got a field name. That means the name of the variable one. And now we have to provide a sample value. So I want this variable to be for name. So I've given name as my sample value. And now I'm going to enter the rest of the content. Just a quick reminder that your dental appointment is scheduled for tomorrow. Please don't miss it. We are excited to see you. Now I'm going to enter need to reschedule. Just reply here or call us at this number, Team Smile Dental Clinic. So this is the quick message that I'm going to send as reminder for the appointment. Okay. Now here I have given the sample value. If you want to use any footer line, you can enter over here. And also if you want to use interactive actions, you can select these buttons. I'm going to submit the template, and as I have submitted the template, it is going to be sent for approval towards Meta. Once it will be approved from Meta, then we will be able to use it in order to send the messages. You do not have to wait much. It will be approved within few seconds or within a minute. So here my dental appointment reminder template is approved, as you can see, within seconds. Now I'm going to take you back towards Pabbly Connect, and here I'm going to refresh the template section. And now I'm going to use the same template that I have recently created with the name as dental appointment reminders. Now we have to enter the details of the template. The header type is already selected. We have to enter the header parameters if you have used any variable in the header. If you are using any media template, so you need to enter the media URL and the file name of the media over here. You have to enter the copy offer code over here that can be copied by the customers if you're using copy code. Then we have the URL variables and the body parameters. So we have to enter the value that we have used in the variables. What value you want to replace for the variable? I want to simply replace the name. So I'm going to simply search for the name over here and I'm going to map it, okay, from Google Contacts. And also you have to enter the same name in contact section also. I've mapped that. And now here we have opt-in status, other details. Some of the details are not mandatory. So now simply click on save and send test request button. Here we got the response. It is saying that the message is sent on the number that you have mapped. So now I'm going to quickly take you towards WhatsApp and we will check whether the message is received there or not. And here we can see that yes, we got the reminder. So in this way, the automation is successfully built. We do not have to do anything manually. Once we are going to set up this automation, everything will be automated. As soon as a Google Calendar event is going to be added, that means when an appointment is going to be fixed by the customer or by the patient, automatically before the actual date of appointment, the reminder is going to be sent on WhatsApp with the help of Pabbly Chatflow to that same patient or client. So I hope this automation is clear to you. Also, it is helpful for your business. Thank you.
Not only this automation, but you can create multiple such amazing automations for your business with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you want to connect us, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com. For any of your queries, you can ask at forum.pabbly.com. And for any of your pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. If the video was helpful for you, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.